This reading is dedicated to one part of my soul. And as we are recognizing in each other, I recognize in you as well the pure divine goddess who we are. This reading is for all of those who recognize Lady Gaia for who she is and who serve her divine will. And hereby, seeing a couple walking on a beautiful Sunday morning, it's nearly lunch. I dedicate this to the sun, the crystal kingdom, the fairy and the elves, the water, the ocean, the earth, the planets all around us, the stars, the leaves, the beautiful souls who accompany us. This reading is dedicated for all who believe in their soul, in God Goddess, and the divine sparkle, and the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful richness of life. And sometimes it shakes you to your core. Just take a breath with me. And from every point of view you're coming now, I set the intention that on your soul journey's path, you will find some resonance, even if it's a tiny bit of a precious moment. And this is what I'm here for. And I'm really thankful. With all of my heart, I'm grateful that I can read for you today. And may this reading, and I'm blessed, and may all false light beings who want to intervene, or evil energies, or false informations who wants to come through dissipate. And I set the intention that you are in your powerful being and in your power. You are standing here, sitting there, maybe drinking, eating, and collecting yourself. With this reading, I set the intention that we recollect the true memory, the remembrance of who we are, the love, the joy, the hope, the spirit of aliveness of our hearts that are so precious as our souls are. So let us begin. This reading is maintaining the energy of where will your soul guide you next. You could say, which destination is your soul guiding you forward or towards? What wishes your soul to experience or to experience next? And ultimately, which branch is your soul guiding you towards? And maybe when we're talking about a branch and we're looking at a tree, maybe some soul companies will come through, but we will look at it. It's very intuitive, it is very spontaneous as always, and I hope you enjoy. I see you in your pile. Pile number 1. Maybe you will be entitled another name, because I will pick immediately a rune for you. Oh wow, We have two. I will show you. We have Berkana, and I think it's MaNAZ. And I'm sorry for my nails. Iris, as always in nature. That's gonna be a fun reading. Because it was so intuitive, guided. But as always, we do our best. So I was refining my nails a little bit, so some of them this. So I was guided towards where I was in the beautiful bathroom of mine. I think so about her very sensitive energy and how you were presented and invoked into this world, and maybe your parents were hold you safe, but they themselves had not the possibility or the opportunity to be in their own energy in a sense. And there was a message coming through, like holding that energy and capacity and holding that sensitivity of yours and how you do it and how you carry yourself. I feel, and I was getting the sense of firstly, you do it really greatly and you carry yourself beautifully. Secondly, what I'm feeling is that not everyone has the capacity, and sometimes you have like you have to establish a protective shield around you, and it could be related to your parents. It doesn't have to be. And here's the message I was given, that whatever you do and as you do yourself, you do greatly. And thirdly, there's that message that nothing, no perception of others, even your parents, siblings, could ever vanish the beautiful sensitive soul you are, and you choose to be here on earth. And redoing my nails and finishing, it's like be as you are. And not everyone will know your exact story or storyline, or don't get the full picture. But in whichever way they do it, and they will accompany you. Not just the right souls will come through, but your soul essence in particular is really, I feel like you would always say or stay crystalline, high, sensitive, beautiful, strong. And again, I want to state that again, the main message was that holding that space and integrity and loyalty to yourself in your high sensitivity, it takes a strong soul to do that, and there's a huge strength of yours. And this is what the whole reading is intentionally centered in a way. And just being for a sec in your reading, I feel even more grateful to be here with you. So we have the rune Berkana, as I introduced you, and this rune is all about growth. And I was hearing rejuvenation, but she's about rebirth. This nearly, I would state that this beautiful soul. So there wants to come a soul, maybe come through, maybe it's a message or something where we were getting, I was feeling while I was talking and getting that intuitive nudge, you could say, of a message. I was getting that there's something with soul companies for your pile. And we have this beautiful rune. MaNAZ. It's all about the self. Um, so combining those beautiful runes, that kind of leads to about something that, modesty, patience, hard work, or if you, translate hard work to being disciplined, doesn't have to be that you work too hard on yourself. And then we have MaNAZ, and MaNAZ is the recognition of yourself. And it's so interesting because you are not, you will not stop even if you gain a victory. And MaNAZ sometimes can hold that advice to be really alert and attentive to what you really want. And now we're coming to the question, which destination is your soul guiding you towards? Or on which branch is your guiding you towards? We will look into the cards. Something was guarding, maybe gardening, but I'm hearing guards. Soul guardians, or guardian being protected or protective. And MaNAZ can talk about or hold that advice to try to hold the life, to experience life as new as possible. So to create new experiences. And when we're coming to your question, or to the question which that reading is intending, I'm hearing that, or I'm feeling even more, or to be more precise, that your soul wants to open up to something what brings your soul growth. It could hold an experience with someone else, slow and steady in a way, and even if it takes a little bit longer, it's like a walk, or a little dance you take with yourself and you feel in your body. You can dance in so many different kind of ways. You can dance slowly, you can feel your body, you can envisioning something, but it's really connected to your soul. It's connected to who you are. And I think this is what your soul really wants to invoke. And the sense of reach. It's not about the victory, it's more about laureates, the flowers, not the flowers, the leaves, like to be crowned with something or reaching some tangible goal, like I'm hearing hard platinum, hard gold. It's more about experiencing something that she, in all the incarnations and all the ways she has lived on this earth, on this planet, didn't experience yet. And kind of, I'm going on a new adventure with that little thing that I will really grow into it, and I will grow. It feels like a new chapter. Berkana, so this rune can, and it's here we have the crystal quartz. Berkana can talk about, and I felt regeneration, something with regeneration and to grow out of, and I was feeling when I was talking about the chapter, purely who you are and connecting to what really is in your soul essence, and not what typically was asked from others, even if they had maybe a pure meant intention, but your soul knows in a way. I'm feeling that your soul knows ways that maybe your mind hasn't ever received or reached or offered, but your soul knows how to, I'm feeling like getting that way is like sitting down maybe in a beautiful cafe and seeing like my Mallorca, Formentera, like Italian or Spanish, or like a beautiful, where your heart can sing. A cafe where you can sit or dance. I'm seeing white. And now I could say the air, soul, birds are coming. It's a sign, it's symbolic. I love when I read on channel, I love to, at the same time, like the Native American is, and there's a beautiful bird with a great lunch of wings flying. Yeah, I have to say it, there was a dusk, I think dusk, yeah, with in the morning, and now the sun is coming out, and the bird is just flying. It's not it's a bird, but it is called heron, the bird. And now we are looking into your cards. The heron is a beautiful symbol in Japan, and it's one of those things why it is so beautiful, respected there is because it's like a swan. It chooses one partner, so it's very loyal. But at the same time, the heron can talk about being patient, and can talk about waiting, and can symbolize the necessity, being patient to dive right into the in the right moment. It's like you have a feeling for the ocean, for the waves, and it's about like having the right flow or rhythm for life. And it could be that this is what your soul is asking you at the time you are watching this reading, to feel the rhythm of life in relation and in the sweet sound of your own soul. So, coming towards, I will pick up your card. Yeah, whoa. I'm feeling, I had this, wow. Yeah. So there's something with another person. I set the intention just providing 2 cards, as always. Sometimes it's more. Okay. And I'm feeling 5 cards for yours. Okay, I'm hearing an important figure in your life. I'm hearing important figure, role, even public speaker. Okay, something is coming through. And like, oh wow. Or it could be actually that you experience that like you were like you were listening to the drum of your soul, to the beat of your soul. And I have to say, I didn't state it, but I started the reading at 11:11. Maybe it's there's a course, and I'm looking at the aquamarine. Here we have it in the raw, but I'm looking at the necklace stone. So maybe you didn't know it, but the 33 petals, seen in the introduction video, you could say, and petal by petal we are connecting to the heart space. So here's something with your heart that really, and maybe you in your daily everyday life consciousness, you feel like, oh, whew, there's a new I'm hearing a new, it could be a romantic, I'm hearing husband or man or something like that, but typically it's like, this was like what's coming firstly. So it's interesting. How I feel now is like I'm getting information, but I'm like more in my you could say I'm like set it into the feeling you will get. Yeah, so now we're coming to your cards, and it's rightly directed toward that. We have the Page of Cups and the Emperor, and I'm guided towards, I was feeling, I'm guided towards the colors. Here we have the bluish and the pretty pink, you could say. And I hope I will. So the Emperor is, I will readjust, yeah, what I'm getting, I want to refer it again. It's not what you ever would have planted, like a plant, like a flower, plant. Yeah, surprised, really surprised. So we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups can talk about a new person is entering your life. And when we talk about your soul, because we have here the lightish blue colors, I'm guided towards the colors. So there's something with color, it could be creativity. I'm hearing you are, and now I'm guided towards the soul companion. You are carrying in each other's souls for such a long time. We have here the yellowish, he has the yellowish, then we have the bluish. And it could be as well because she has already a soul companion. She has someone, or it's someone who's really, I don't know why I'm hearing the word obnoxious, which is actually quite the opposite. But I'm seeing it more. So I want to, why I'm getting those kind of. Okay. There's a, and now it makes sense, yeah. And I was getting, because there's the Hanged Mermaid as a clarifier for that word. And the Hanged Mermaid is equally to the Hanged Man. And we have as well, and I'm hearing Scorpion, we have the Death card. So I will go into those cards after I have gone even more into the first two cards. But we have here the King of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, a Knightress of Pentacles, and the Death card. I was getting, yeah, I'm hearing a huge gift of creativity, and it's so interesting because I'm sensing here someone, and I was, I'm hearing like a riddle. It's interesting when you channel for, or you're getting information for a collective, and you're like, then there's that set, and that's that, and that's that. And interestingly, and I want to state that when I'm sitting here, and it's, maybe you do channeling as well, or you do something with divination tools, and but there's something about the lifeness really being proud, really being concentrated on your life. It's not that you are you recognize the importance of your life and the worth of your life, the value of your life, and you really want to cherish and honor and reaching that. Okay, that's interesting, because I was feeling like getting two energy fields. I was seeing your journey because I'm seeing you as the King of Wands. As we see here, your soul, a huge, gigantic, creative soul who knows where, yeah, she can shine, he can shine, then they can shine. And I'm hearing there's a storyline I want to experience that I have never followed. We have the Knightress of Pentacles, and with the Knightress of Pentacles I was getting a feeling of and it's connected to the sacral chakra. Interestingly, we have here both. We have the blue colors, we have the orangey, so orange and blue. It could be connected to your third eye or crown chakra as well, your abilities. What your soul wants to align with could be, because I'm seeing here the turquoisey, and we have the King of Wands. I'm getting not just one scenario. It's like when you entering a new life space. It's like different areas of your life will be intervened, or you will go through changes. Yeah, I was reminded of the message with the Hanged Mermaid, and the Hanged Mermaid was all about that maybe you have going through a huge, tremendous change, And that obnoxious, it's like you want to, from the old to the new, just one step ahead. I have a feeling that yeah, it reminds me of the rune of Turias. I will look if I find it directly. So this is Turias. I paused the video so it wouldn't be as loud as if you would hear it with your headphones. And but I want to come back to those cards. So firstly, I was getting here, I'm seeing you as a Page of Cups. Interestingly, because the Page of Cups itself can talk about a person entering and can be represented as a person entering your life emotionally. And at the same time, we have the Emperor. It could be that the divine has orchestrated that, and as well that, yeah, I'm getting that again. There's a message about that your soul wants to interact in a different way with others. But as well, I feel like that the soul companion is coming towards you or is already in your life and wants to... I'm getting a little bit emotional. It could be because I'm today more sensitive than on other days. But it could be as well that he is reciprocating and honoring the sensitivity of your soul. And now what I'm getting, yeah, oh, that's what I'm feeling is like. Sometimes you have expectations, or we have some, like, it's like a view we have maybe on life or relationships, and that could limit us on self. And yesterday I was guided towards, I felt like guiding towards a topic, guided towards the topic intuition. And if you follow your intuition, you always come back to, it's always included, you come back to alone, and it's always included the love which is connected to all of us. So we are interconnected, but sometimes you make decisions that are more vague or not precisely on your intuition. And when you follow your intuition, it's always includes, yeah, the consciousness of all in all, and yeah, the you could say the layers, yeah, the essences of others, the beings of the others, because you navigate yourself in a sensitive feeling way where you respect yourself, and yeah, and that can guide you yourself towards solutions. It could be as well that your soul wants to be now in this chapter or level wants to experience a more intuitive based life. And yeah, we have the Death card here, and I think you let go of all the horrible scenarios of your past, and it's definitely, I'm getting like this person could, because both colors, the yellow and the dark blue, are very present on those both cards. But with the pink, I'm feeling he's not just, sometimes I will now call it like a doorway, man or woman, someone who's like presented yourself and will help you through it. Yeah, I think with the Death card, transformative, yeah. It's interesting because there's like that moment when you know you have transformed, and then you recognize you cannot go back, but then this is the beautiful moment, you cannot go back, and you don't want to go back because you are already, a new version is established, and you see the beauty from you have emerged on. And I think I felt like such a, it was a little bit yeah, like a soft dark note, like something with the Knight of Pentacles. This could be talking about, because we have the King of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, and I'm feeling, and I was getting with the orange energy that something is helping you. It could be as well with the Emperor. It could be as well, I'm seeing as a divine masculine, but it is God, Goddess as well. Like beautiful synchronicities, orchestrations, and I think this is why I mentioned your the 1111 number. We have the Page of Cups, and then we have the I think you won't comparing yourself anymore with each others. You will more collaborate, and you will see yourself for your creativity. We have the King of Wands, and it's interesting. It's like I'm seeing the turquoise, and it's a little bit darker in the north. And I'm seeing like you getting really firm with who you are and your creativity, and yeah. This yet seems a little bit vague, so I could say, so you will go into that creative field, but I'm feeling here I know, yeah. I know why, I do know now why there's that hint with intuitive, being more intuitive and make clearly decisions on your intuitive, because maybe some places, persons are not ready, they are already manifested but not appeared. And I think it's interesting, because what I'm feeling now, I'm guided towards the entrance in your reading, where I was feeling, and we are going deeper into the cards, I was feeling like being in my, what I love to do. It could be as well like you handcraft something, you paint, you draw, you do something with your hand, something where you get out of your head and remove all the toxins, and you're concentrated on that. You're concentrated on just being yourself and holding the beautiful sensitivity of yours. And then someone appears. It could be as well for some of you that someone who's really creative will appear when we are looking at, because we have here the person, the King of Wands and the Page of Cups, and another interpretation could be as well that you're, I'm hearing your Emperor, so there's something with husband, because I did state it and I didn't want to mention it like that, but being freshly anew and feeling, like with the Aces, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and so on, you start on your journey, and now I'm seeing that. Do you see that? Do you see how he's like, it's very soft pastel tones, and when you look at her, it's really intense. It's like it's a really intense yellow. We have the someone is helping you to not just, I think you've identified the colors of your, and I'm hearing rose, and identify the colors of your who really is crucial to your I'm hearing an authentic, relaxed journey with yourself, and someone is highlighting that even just being within presence with you. And I think what I was getting with the Death card was like no label on those kind of relationship. And I was guided. So I was seeing on Instagram there was German, so something maybe with Germany, or someone stated you can build up a life with someone, or you can love someone, and oftentimes you are not choosing who you love. I'm seeing the number 38, and 38, as well as 33. So there's a message from your heart that really wants to be highlighted here, that your soul sorry, I'm just looking about something. The souls, yeah, the number, again, the number 3 is talking about evolvement, development, and 8 is about journey, growth as well. Yeah, there's something really with it that, and 38 is, oh wow, this is a beautiful message. So you, explore, but you recognizes past life memories before your incarnation you're living now, and your spiritual abilities and spiritual interests are inspired by those kind of past. Okay, I'm seeing a bee. There's a bee. I mean, it's getting a little bit warmer, so no, I will look up what a bee symbolic means. Yeah. Bee. No, there's a website. I didn't look at it. It calls Be the Light, and it's with BEE, so BEE. I think it's someone. It's just a. You can look it up. Yeah, it's someone who's doing like and there's maybe it's. I didn't. I just looked it up now in the reading here. Yes, Echoes of the Soul, Past Life, and Akashic Record reading. So, and someone is here offering readings and explaining situations, challenges, or relationship dynamics you want your reading centered on. This is so interesting. You can look it up. It's bethelightwellness.com. I've never worked with that because I've just looked at. I will state a disclaimer. Just maybe yeah, and there's someone else with Miyakobi about past life regression therapy. Miyakobi hypnotherapy, unlocked hidden memories and heal past. Maybe there's something with your abilities to work with others, and maybe look into the Akashic record or past lives, or some abilities are activated. And I felt that with the Nitrous of Pentacles. Firstly, I was guided towards it could be as well that the Emperor is protecting you in a way, because we have here the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is very passionate. It's really like he's going all in, and there's something we have in all of the cards. We have like the pinkish and orangey. So we have pink can always like love, Mary Magdalene, Lady Nada, Rosie, Mother Mary is more the light blue. But we have the sacral chakra, and I was getting towards so your abilities or are more in the creative realms, but I'm seeing here now, and with that, with a bee. And we are not with a bee symbolic of an animal, spiritual animal. So you could say past life regression in England. What I was like tagging was like bee and then past life. You can look up. Maybe there's something with you when you Google it, search it up. Yeah, beautiful. Echoes of the Soul. It's a beautiful title for a reading offering. And I stated again, I just look it up. It's not a recommendation. It's just what popped up, and discern and choose what's really resonating with you. Yeah. While I'm doing your reading, I feel like on my left side is like, okay, it could be like, I feel like a presence. Like someone is with me. It's like someone is like there, and it remembers me when someone is going on stage and you have someone who's, I'm hearing, who can handle the hold or the capacity from all the external or everyday life or ordinary life. I'm seeing like a beautiful, like when a man or a husband, I'm seeing a masculine, and as always, could be a woman as well, with a beautiful masculine energy who's holding both sides. Yeah, someone is protecting the fruits of your labor and is helping you. And I hope it doesn't disturb you as much. Now we are here, and we are here. And that part of the reading, I'm feeling much more relaxed. Like I'm feeling like in the moment where you recognize the soul, what your soul really wants. It's interesting because I was getting exploration, new soul growth, and it could be as well that your soul chooses, because it could be great abilities, great intuitive gifts, but you really, because we are in a time where we have to protect ourselves as light beings. We have to protect and shield us up. We have to be in the momentum of protecting our soul and how we carry it. But at the same time, it's possible. It's possible to create from that being. Yeah, it's possible for us to. That felt like a different language. It's possible, and I'm hearing the affirmation, I am possible. I feel like a safe ground, a solid safe ground where, and it could be, I'm feeling, yeah, it's something with relaxation. At the same time, I'm getting the experience like, you don't have to work as hard as you have to be in a relationship. And I'm feeling like the experience of just, it's not with the label or with the intention, like I'm getting what I want. It's not about that. It's about like really soul layer, and someone is understanding your soul and just gives joyfully you what you really want, and from his, her, them, they heart. So, and I think there's the understanding for yourself, maybe how you see yourself objectively, and knowing that this is the place where I'm now, and you feel like you are possible. And then where you are possible, where you can go all the ways with yourself and can really feel into it. Yeah. The bee as a symbol. And I'm getting summer vibes. I'm like driving, maybe not yet. Someone is maybe helping you out with I'm getting travel when you're out in the country and with a car. And I wish I set the intention that my angels will give me the song again. I received it last year, and it was a country song. I normally don't hear it, but it was coming to me as always. Sometimes songs are coming to you, and it was a beautiful. There is like a pickup truck, and the singer was singing, and maybe you know the song. Maybe somebody will say, hey, no, you can comment it down in the comment box. And it's a song where the female role in the video, in the music video, is like jumping right from the house into the arms of the singer, and it's like, yeah. And I set the intention. I did that with another song, and it came back, and the angels were helping me. They were sending it. So the bee as a symbol. Okay. Positive traits like hard work, teamwork, fertility, prosperity, connects to divinity, rejuvenation, the mysteries of nature. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Yeah, and love, it can be as well. Like bees are known for the diligent and committed. efforts within the colony. They collaborate harmoniously to collect nectar and pollen, crafting honey as a result, as we all know. And here it's stated traits like teamwork, loyalty, community dedication. Yeah, with the King of Wands, definitely someone who could say, your soul could be as well like, I'm ready to go out and to give my creative gifts into the community, and I'm getting like such a summer vibe. I don't know why. It's like, no, now I'm guided towards like something like I'm seeing. Firstly, it was like a cafe, and I'm sitting with myself. I'm there, and then I'm just like, yeah, I could be in different places, countries, but I'm going with my soul, and they're definitely another companions, and I'm coming towards a place, city, and then there's sun, a warm breeze of sun, and yeah. I'm hearing a different landscape in a different lens because you have the different lens. I think for now this is all what I have for you. Yeah. And I was grabbing the smoky quartz, so there could be definitely something with, it's important for you to always cherish your soul essence and what you learn for yourself in that transformation, or to hold the essence in yourself. I'm feeling that this emperor, that masculine possibly, yeah, will hold you. And I think you will be not just fine, you will be accomplished and yeah, well curated, but well arranged and established in a way with your, yeah, true to nature, true to your own soul and to your roots. Yeah. Now I'm getting watery vibes. Yeah. I was reminded Lahaina as Laina. I'm so sorry if my pronunciation is like not so. It's in Hawaii. I hope it's great. It's Hawaii. Because yeah, Hawaii. Yeah, because it's really important to get the pronunciation Laina, 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 Aina, the Aina, the land, La Aina, Aina. Pardon me. So yeah, I'm sitting. It's like coming from, maybe you will get a perspective finalizing your reading that you're like, oh no, this is my crowd. And yeah, I'm so grateful that I could read for you. I wish you all the best on your journey, and let me know how that reading felt and which resonance was given, and if you feel like it. And we will see each other again. You can always like, comment, describe. Yeah, you can always share. I love when you share, and yeah, stay oceanic. Bye. Pile number 2, or we will look how you will be newly entitled. I was singing while I was redesigning, recollecting. So, oh, this is a slower vibe. That's nice. I was singing freely, and I was singing some just notes, and the word transcend came through. So, okay, I'm hearing a mashup. It's so interesting. I feel like I could draw another rune, but yeah. I'm getting the image or the feeling of a comfy soul. We have here, this rune is called PERTH, initiation. Okay, this makes sense. So new things will come through, and it's definitely something divinely guided, but it's divinely guided in that meaning that when it's divinely guided, it's purity, it's your solar, and I was connecting to the solar consciousness, to the solar wisdom of your heart, the Christ consciousness. And we have here KANO, it's about opening up, fire. And yeah, I'm getting the image of Pele and recognizing the fiery soul. You recognize an initiation process. I'm reminded of something I was getting myself through. We will look at it because it was a really intense time. Which parts wants to be shared with you of that? Yeah, DAGAZ, this beauty, is all about a new day. It's about a new dawn. You could say a new dawn and a new day. Yeah, so completely. I'm guided towards I recently when we could say that in this universe completed a journey of mine was reached its full completion, but I'm guided towards you, and I'm guided towards a rock crystal, this one, and I laid down this shell, and it's broken, but I took it with me, and I wanted to interact during the reading with you with that. I think you will look at yourself from different perspectives and with the right lens, the true purity of your heart lens. And I think I'm hearing finally wrapped up, coming to those terms which your soul has always known, and it was inevitable. It was important that you reach. I will lay it down here. And do you see all those colors and seeing for who you really are? And that's why, because we're always unwrapping something, petal by petal. And maybe you've seen that in the introduction video. I stated 33 petals, which is connected to the heart chakra, and we have petal by petal, like unfolding and blooming. With the DAGAZ rune, we have it's a completion itself as well, a transformation of the self, and everything comes to radiation, to full blooming, and the darkness is gone. And now it's time to use that beautiful day, and we have a beautiful sunny day, and yeah, to enjoy your day, to let this day, let your life be who you really are. And maybe it was not about the journey I was going through, but more about that you have gone the past years or in the past time through an equal journey, and your soul is standing now it's complete, it's finalized. You are where you are now, and let us begin. There's a joy in the comfort being with yourself, yeah. And I'm getting you are not as much touched by current circumstances because of that journey. I'm hearing hard truths, harsh lessons be learned, and this rune as well is talking about that fresh morning where you are full of activity and let all the old go, and you're dedicating yourself just to being in the new energy, which is so beautiful. And I'm getting fresh flowers blooming. Oh, it's a dandelion tulip. I'm so proud of myself that I could remember it, because I'm seeing a butterfly in the clouds. This is so beautiful, and the sun is coming out. Nearly, yeah. Your soul wants really want to experience that for yourself. A fresh new beginning. And while I was stating that, my neighbor was just like going outside, like he was, yeah, setting himself up for a new adventure. It's a fresh air. So we have Perth initiation, yeah. With initiation, there could be an event happen, but this rune, so this one, on the right, on the left, right on the left, you could be a funny soul. So someone who enjoy life really dearly and is, yeah, has a sense of a warmth, a beautiful warmth. Perth or Perth is Perth. Is a rune of the mysterium, the mysterious way, who are working in all of us. Yeah, it's when you know you will undergo a situation which where yeah, it's so beautiful because we have the transformations, the initiations, the mysterium. You go inside, and a reawakening of your own mind, body, and soul, and then we have that. Yeah, that opening up to it and opening up to life in a beautiful new way where you are open and in your center concentrated and in your involved with yourself in this world. And then we say you have transformed it fully and yeah, you can radiate. And now I was going like I could draw or I could yeah, I could pick up another rune, but because you are open for all what is coming now. Possibilities, opportunities. I'm not seeing directly a person. It's more like you're full of life. It's like it's a fresh taste. So now we are packing up. Yeah, we are packing up. Yeah, we're looking where it's like your soul is saying like, I'm see you in 5. I will go with you. And yeah, what will be involved? Which area in your life will be implement? Whoa. Okay. Okay, we have some more cards. With these cards, I didn't have that experience that it will jump out, right out. But so we have the Hanged Mermaid and the Moon. Yeah, with transformation, I felt that because while I was going my transformation, my initiation process, you could say, with the Hanged Mermaid, you feel like upside down. You feel like your head, your mind could feel like, if you're undergoing it by now, you feel like your mind could be feeling attacked, feeling not. It's like, yeah, all your wisdom is vanished, but it's your soul's wisdom that's coming through, and that wants to come through. I think in this chapter we have the Moon card here. And here it is with the twins, and he stated, I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. It's like beautiful because interestingly, I'm not grabbing by now if it's you have undergone those these transformation, or you will just experience in your next chapter. Because what I'm seeing, like I'm seeing the full transformation, and it could be as well that for some of you are just starting, for others you are with number 18, and when we're talking about yeah, it could be as well that you have gone such a I'm getting a message from that, you know, maybe there were still circumstances or something. Like when we're talking about old life cycle, karmic cycle is closing out. You knew it would have gone. I'm guided towards the strength of your soul that whatever has happened or happens. Okay, I'm guided more. I'm going inward because I want to reconnect how I should interpret this kind. Okay, I'm guided towards, and I was getting like it. I should interpret it like you would go under such kind of. I feel like a guide, like a tour guide. So it's nothing bad will happen. It will be great for you. But I know how it was for me. It was exactly that. I was guided towards it like step by step by step by step. If I would have known, it's interesting because nothing bad happened, but at the same time it was all transforming, and it was not just an ego death. It was even more. After that, it was the whole new soul wanted to come through, and it was my soul. I was reconnecting to myself in a totally different way. Sometimes it felt like I would collapse, but I would not. I would recatch myself in the way where I would maybe feel like I was falling out of the clouds, but then I was going straight to the heavens. And I'm going like, so I was going like, it was like in that little way. Yeah. But I feel your soul just knows. And there's that saying, your soul knows the way. Yeah. So we have the Hanged Mermaid and the Moon as two cards, and I have chosen to use there. And again, I get the feeling again. There's something in your soul that always wanted to come out, but there was like, when you look at your parents, maybe your programs, your belief system, past life memories, circumstances, karmic intervenings, you can say, or I'm hearing disposals. You're recreating yourself by yourself. And how that will look out, we will look into it. We have the Ten of Pentacles, so there is a measuring, or there will be a tangible result by it. So you will see it with the Ten of Pentacles. You will see it in the physical realms will really change for the most and for the best part. And I'm hearing strange, yeah. Here I'm guided towards the colors of the cards, and we have the bluish. Interestingly, we have the pink, the dark blue. Pink is Venusian, and the bluish colors is, I'm getting it could be a soul essence, like a type of soul who you are, like a starseed, or the blue avians, Pleiadians, or there's something connected with your heart. Your higher self knows about it and has the wisdom, or has information. It's like, I'm like, please go into the meditation. Meditation, sometimes it's like, I'm like sitting on a stone or on a bench in the forest in nature, and I'm just be present with myself. It doesn't have to be, it's great if you do going into the lotus position, if you feel called to it. What I was recommending is, there's something your soul wants to connect to you, wants to give to you information. Easily we can do it by meditating. With the sign here. And I think talking to your soul is even more easier for you, dear. I'm getting sure it's the spiritual animal as a deer, but it's easier for you. After the transformation, it's, you will receive yourself even more. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And it's interesting, I'm guided towards how the consciousness of tarot readers shape their community and with what intentions it's coming through. And I was guided towards tarot readers who have set it a specific intention, or then someone who's really creative and brings that mid into the pool of into the ocean, and you are able to be full in or full on air with yourself and your soul. We have the Strange card, which as well is that you not just you will experience the Strange, or has experienced, you will experience the Strange of your soul. We have here a companion. What I'm feeling with your pile, it's about yourself. Truly, it's less about Dandelion Tulip, and we have the Four of Pentacles, which is interesting. I'm seeing for who you are with the Four of Pentacles. I want to clarify. And Three of Pentacles. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful because I was connecting to this spiritual animal, the sea lion, and then we have here the fairy. We have the fairy. And the Three of Pentacles, we have the birds, lovebirds. But it comes with the Four of Pentacles. I think that you see your value, not just your value, but you recognize the worth of your value. And I'm in prime time with the Ten of Pentacles. And we have here with the Ten of Pentacles, it's a minor arcana. That means that you have gone all the way. It's like you have... in your everyday life, in your because it can be interpreted like in which realm we are, and we have here, we are connected to everything that we are seeing, but I'm as well guided to Mother Nature with the fairies, and do you see, I'm guided towards the yellowish, like here it's on her crown and on her hand, and I think we have the pink around her. At first it wasn't, because we have here the blue, at first it wasn't seen. It's like pink, and as you see here, the petal, your soul has chosen to bring that pinkish color out. It was maybe, I would less say it was deprived, but something wasn't here. We have that, they're not directly, but he's like getting a knowing of him, or getting, with your spirit guide, something along the way. And we have the mermaid. We have the water element, emotionally, and the sea lion. And I'm so much drawn to the colors. The bluish, and then we have here on the next level, the sign. Your higher self will give you sign after sign after sign, intuitive it, doing it. It could be as well that it's like a timeout and you would just have the abundance of time, and later on it will... or it has come already to an end, and it's now coming to to a state where you can, in that abundance of time you have received from the divine, and it's now cherishing your soul. It's now giving your soul that it's like when you have, the time has passed, you can say, it's like the Wheel of Fortune. You have concentrated and given yourself the time, and take your time. The time of abundance will, I'm seeing the number 12, will reach its full bloom, and will come back as the abundance of your soul. And this is the biggest message here. This pile, PERTH / KANO or KANO / DAGAZ will redefine themselves, like enriching yourself with a true relationship to yourself. And we have the number 3, which can talk about the Trinity with the higher self, which we found with the High Priest as well, or in ourselves. With our Aomakua, that's his oversoul. Maybe that was a little bit too much from different places. But in a sense, it's all about the creativity in your soul, the purity of your soul, in collaboration and connection with your soul. yeah, and with the Four of Pentacles, I have a feeling it wants to, not just, we always say it wants to come out, it wants to shine, but it really wants to experience by yourself. And I think everything that was restricting yourself to experiences, and that can be a lot, it could be, soul contracts, circumstances that are given or held within our inner world and within our soul, the inner child, so many topics. And when some of those themes I mentioned is a resonance, you can maybe go into a meditative state, do a meditation. There are huge resources on YouTube, I recommend it. With the Four of Pentacles, here we have the letting go. And it's fully implanted. And do you see how like the golden in her soul sense is talking with the cat? Here with a little white cat. And it's like she's connecting, and she's like the love doves around her. It's like the love for herself and the nature is now already given. And then we have the Strength card. Maybe you will communicate differently, but it will always be a communication between your higher self and from the divine. And that Four of Pentacles has finally reached the Ten of Pentacles. It's like the Ten of Pentacles are here. I'm feeling it's like you are dancing and you're not in that state of, because there's such a huge enrichment. And this is the message I have for you today, is that this is your soul plan to experience that. And on whichever state you're in, it could be that you are like in tarot, the Hermit card, solitude, and sometimes it can be, I think that part was what I'm mentioning, my guided towards my own journey, was that when you are taking, or you are by the divine taking, or your spirit guides, your guardian angels taking out of a situation, it can feel harsh, or there could be a harshness. And innerly, we always feel that innerly. And this is like, we have to feel it. And this is the way we are going through it. We feel it. And what I can say is, with all that has happened to myself, and from this experience I share here with you, and it has become a great pool. And that's why I'm here today, and why you're listening to that message. Maybe as well why I'm not giving up, even if I sometimes it could be. I'm looking at a diamond-shaped glass, and where you can transport the sun energy. It's like you're rightly fueled with the. And I'm guided a comment someone stated last week to me, and it's all about being spiritually on your golden path, and you feel not just present, but you feel your soul feels great on this path, on a journey. And when you feel that wherever you are where you are meant to be, and you feel it in your heart and your soul, nothing can ever go wrong. But sometimes it's like when you drive with a car in the mountains, and it's harsh. It's like I'm guided towards a pace where it's like really a rough way, and you have sometimes you have to maybe drive very fast, sometimes very slow, and you're allowed with the velocity. You can just take it a little bit slower or faster. But I think and slower is, if you translate to the soul's language, is beautifully, paradoxically in the universum, is if you slow down, your soul will even more emerge. This is what I have for you. If there are other parts you're asking about, especially for that reading and about the soul journey, you can state, or you can ask questions for another reading if you want to, and I will surrender to it, and I will let it be interwoven into my next interpretations. Yeah, I'm so grateful that I could read for you. I hope you feel, yeah, as much as resonance in a way where you feel the pure light in your soul, and take great care. And I wish you feel the love of the ocean. We are all in our consciousness and being interconnected. So thank you and have a great day. Bye. How your life will taste. Nearly I would say I was guided hurts to eat a tomato now. I cleared up the space, and then I some refreshing notes. And I was eating the tomato, and then I was feeling like that sense of what vegetable or fruit specifically can give you. I mean, a strawberry will give you another sense, maybe another memory, maybe another getting towards mother or motherly, muzzly figure. But the strawberry will give you another sense than your I was guided towards observation and how you would experience it. And a strawberry, again, and you try, a strawberry will give you another sense for life than a tomato will give you, a sense, another like another taste. It will give you another experience. It will connect us to others. I'm hearing a refreshing picture of yourself, and it's what I was really healthy, establishing healthy habits, and this is yeah. I was seeing the King of Cups. I was seeing like all storms has passed. I'm hearing passed away, but then it's like yeah, finally concluded, but concluded. But again, I was seeing and that is like the emo topic. It's interesting because I'm sitting here, I'm closing my eyes, but at the same time I'm feeling I'm on the verge of something new and really tasteful, really it doesn't have to be linked directly to food, but it's like the juice of life. And there's a freshness to it. Like, I can just explain it like when you taste celery juice or something like a really good, yeah, it could be a salad, something like a raw food, something that, yeah, you will love. I'm hearing a blessing in disguise. I had that in another pie. There was that word obnoxious, and here I have that despiteful or something like what you really don't. Okay, there's a longing of your soul to living in excitement in a way where you can. It's like maybe in former times you wanted to live from the perspective of wants to eat really like wants to taste life like it would taste. Like a strawberry taste. And now you're like, so no, the strawberry was great, but I like more the tomato. And what I'm doing now is like I'm linking something, I think it's called, when you're comparing different, maybe I will, I'm rightly in front of the term, but maybe it comes through again. So I will look because you're pile number 3, but you will be entitled as near because I will pick up or select a rune. Okay, Fehu, yes, it's right. Abundance, fulfillment. fulfillment. May it be material or ideal, there is a fulfillment in your soul, and it could be a specific desire, or it can be as well that you contain something that you have already established. I mean, this is, as a rune, is feels like I'm hearing a contemporary pause, but it feels unconscious of what I've seen or what I've said it or what I've said before. Like, I want to experiencing something else, but here it is said like, yeah, there's an abundance. It could be as well that that everything that was coming through was your okay. It's so interesting. In the richness of nature, in the richness, it's like I'm brainstorming. Do you know that when you see something beautiful, it's so interesting, the clouds are like, and I don't know how to describe it, and it's like the clouds are coming together, and they are like, actually they are together now. It could be that your soul chooses to experience, now I'm seeing a woman. So interesting. Yeah. Closing out or closing a gap. What I'm feeling here, it could be in relationship with someone. It could be with someone to I'm hearing to consolidate. Yeah. I'm feeling into it if there are more messages given. Fehu can talk about it as well as resources and connecting with yourself. Yeah, feeling enriched into life. It's like when you choose to be you. It was already given, always given. But consciously, you choose to hold your energy as sacred, as it is, your body, everything. And I'm getting such a beautiful sense of leaving everything that is momentary to it, that is not sustainable, but more like, it's interesting because I'm seeing like with food, like you choose not to eat fast food. You choose to I had to because in a room nearby I have music on. Frequency music, and I had to, it was interesting because a commercial was done, and but it was all good, the energy was fine. It was not one of those interruptions where a beautiful sequence was intervened or was interrupted. And the commercial was about how to invest and to substitute and to support your loved ones. And interestingly, what we've seen here is Fehu, the material abundance, and there's a richness to your soul that wants to come through. It's in a way that what we have in all parts, but with you, I'm feeling like it could be connected, related to food as well. But when I look at your with Fehu, there was, yeah, I was hearing, at first I was hearing, while I was preparing I was preparing and clearing out the energy, I was singing You Are Loved by Matthew Morrell. It's a song I was receiving before I was going into an initiation process. And no matter what circumstance I am in, it's like you have a sense in your soul that how really, and I wanted to grab that idea before I pick the cards along the line, because I was getting that in your soul. You have sometimes we say I crave that in my soul, but you have you have a sense for your soul. You replenish it in your will, where it's really fastly shown in the outside, and there's really feeling into your body, and yeah, I'm getting like protecting your energy. You have a beautiful, empowering energy for yourself, but as well for others. Sometimes that can be utilized by others if you're not set firm boundaries. And yeah, in this time, your soul really wants to be fulfilled, be enriched, and to really live. Because Fehu can talk about it's not about ownership, it's about oneness, relating, connecting. But it has that connection to abundance, to and repeatedly, I'm underlining it here. It's like the goddess Abundancia. Yeah, it could be as well that you will establish something that will help, and the time and space you're here on Earth will help not just you but your community in a direct way to help establish that abundance, that fulfilling. It's not just for yourself, but material value. It's a very clear energy. This is what I'm feeling. There's no, it's that, I want to taste that. And it's like, yeah, this is it, what I was getting. Because I was a little bit like, okay, I was getting the mess with strawberry, but how it is connected with which idea or thought that you really want to experience a solid ground, a stabilizing ground. And now I know it. It's like you're really, there's no opponent. There's such that right straightforward looking at your soul. It's like when someone says, "This is the life I want," straightforward, and knowing the righteousness in the soul. Soul crafting. Yeah. I will now look at your cards because I want to look how it is interconnected in which area in your life, and in which branch you are branching out, your soul wants to experience. It could be connected with others because abundance, abundance, prosperity, wealth can mean a lot, or can have so many different meaning, and I will look at it now further on. I'm getting you won't compromise what you have promised to your soul. You won't do it that anymore. This is not, it's not that you want to grab something like, I want that, and it's like, which what I stated, like ownership. It's like, I know, I feel my soul, and this is what it's given, and not just a promise, it's that sense, that fuel I feel. Directing and linking to others and to yourself firstly, and to God Goddess. Rightful. I'm gonna towards that you are more wise than you, even for yourself. There's this richness in your soul, but maybe you're looking a little bit too to the left or to the right. You're not seeing. It could be that in your as a human being in your avatar, you're like, is that the? I'm gonna guide it towards the. I think it's the Five of Pentacles, where you are seeing not the full picture of yourself, the richness, the abundance, the beauty, the joy, the creativity of your soul. I was holding the hand before my mouth. I'm sorry. I hope you was hearing it clearly. So, yeah, it's a beautiful, clear energy you are in. And it could be that, your soul has helped you to it. And we have the Page of Wands. This Page of Wands, he is the figure who was like stranded on front of the islands, maybe of Hawaii. And this card talks about having overcome what. It's so interesting because I'm stumbling my maybe you are by yourself a little bit maybe there's I'm not getting the energy of nervousness, more like a surprise that your soul wants to experience that. Yeah. What will happen next? I'm giving an experience where you by yourself don't know what would come next. But then it's like, feel who you are. And whatever was given, it was never the full picture. It was not ever, when someone tried to drop you down or, to just, no, your soul and your soul guardians has, and this is a little side note, a little strong side note, really powerful. Here we have the Page of Wands, and with the page I'm getting, you're on the right track. And here we have that pinkish, and maybe you were touched by that experience, but gradually and forwardly. I'm hearing like it's like the song "You Never Left Its Side" or "I Never Left You Astray." It's so interesting because it's like it's a piece of the puzzle. I'm getting like then there's another line, but the full picture, your soul has a strong vision inside. And there's a strength in it to see it for yourself or to feel it in yourself. Sorry when I'm speaking very with the S vocalization. And I'm getting with you drinking a lot of water. Water could be very significant for you. I will drink a sip of water by myself. A beautiful transformation. I'm hearing your soul knows the way, your soul knows the way, yeah. A very calm energy, clear always. Even with that card of the Page of Wands. This card indicates that some challenges were arisen in the past, but you have kept yourself focused on that vision I mentioned. And with the Page of Wands, there's like a wand was given to you where you can cast that magic in yourself, that vision, and you can really surrender to it. And I think that was the secret. Surrendering to the soul's notion, not the notion of others. And keeping you on track with the waves. I'm I did say this, yeah, I did say that in another reading that this was one of the cards who was really emotional for me. But there was such a sense of light and joy coming through. And there's a fruit of the change that, like with the rune Vunyo, that has fueled me with a sense of clarity, with new ways and new perspectives. And sometimes such a sense of clarity can give you soul. And we look at it that being really clear, yeah. So this is not a circle, not a yeah. When we're looking at which destination is your soul guiding you towards, I would say it's a theme which is connected to Archangel Uriel. It's and the angels in general could appear even through the journey that you're more receptive to it. With Archangel Uriel, you have such a sweet soul. Yeah, sweet soul. I mean, there's a clear, claircognizance, but a clarity to your soul, in your soul, and that I'm now guided towards the Merkaba. That can you use as a protective shield as well, or will help you to establish or to you can just visualize it around your body. It will help you. As a second side note, I'm getting a sense of that you are now in that clear energy. You can use more your clairs, your high intuitive abilities, but it as well, you have a new sense of power, energy. You can use it in a way where it's really soothing yourself and your soul. Yeah, passion and fire. I think that even by yourself, you are curious how that new version of yourself will even look. Maybe you will reestablish yourself and all the way you have gone through and all the obstacles and all that has happened. I'm hearing custody. I don't know why like full custody is coming through. Yeah, custody. But in a way of, in German we have to be safe. When we look at custody, to be safe in yourself, and there's the message coming through that you're safe now by all, also you have overcome all the obstacles. And I said that in another pile when you have transformed and there's no going back, because the immersion that emerged is just, it's there. It's present with you. And I'm hearing now interlock your fingers, how you do it, and there's a sense of creativity. There's a sense of like I'm hearing like someone is reading a book to someone else, or like in the middle of the night. Yeah, I'm guided towards the green summertime. I stated it last year so many times, and it's something really wanted to awaken in yourself. And then hearing again, a comeback is not a take back or a step back, or it's not everything that maybe has stepped you back. Like when you're with the page of wands and you're going to the element of fire or to the suit of the wands, we have the 5 wands, and it's challenge. It could be challenge or confrontation with others, and maybe feeling stabbed in the back by others, maybe feeling oppositions, energies, but that's all gone. I feel such a energy. Yeah. A new style wants to emerge in your being and is setting root in it. So so calm, but just, yeah, creativity. There's something with writing. This is the Sugiura Kohai. And if you consider Sugiura Kohai as a designer, as it is here stated, and I quote, make that quote, others are not designers. So I'm getting through destiny or through something has fallen apart. You are given like the pencil or the wand to redraw or to create, to write. There's something with writing a book, a new narrative, a clarity that helps you to not just sense people or circumstances that would not that would intervene with your golden path, and I'm guided towards the black tourmaline, guided and protected, but as well that you take this new road, and I'm guided towards like I will now take this walk. It's really abstract, but in which areas? In this readings, it has established that we will choose like 5 cards. Oh, wow. I think there's some, because there's a Sun card, I think you have waited a long time that you could experience with this, that you could, I'm hearing like your soul was like, hear me out, and you finally listened. And it's beautiful, it's not dawn, it's like fully. Okay, there's a Page of Wands and the Sun card. Clarity, yeah. 7 of Cups, okay, this is interesting. I'm hearing choosing yourself above everything else in a good way and with good manners. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, when we are relating that, in which branch your soul wants to establish a new experience, we have the Sun card, the 7 of Cups. Okay, it could be that maybe it will be with a clarity, and there will be, I'm hearing like a wave, something like you will go out of it in a way where you are really seen by others as the Queen of Pentacles. It could be as well by yourself. We have the Sun card here, because the Sun card can talk about success, and we had this with fulfillment again, fulfillment. It's a very purity. I think you needed that that clarity to clarify your own intention towards yourself and what your soul wanted to evoke for yourself in terms of happiness and satisfaction. And there's definitely something with the public recognition. It can talk about, the Sun card can talk about enlightenment or a joyful celebration, but in every time or in every term, it could say a return to good health. I'm seeing the public recognition because we have the Queen of Pentacles, and in the Pentacle suit, it's something you have reached like a success or you are well accomplished. It is seen by others. And now I'm hearing the siren, so this could be a confirmation as well. Your energy is here really highlighted here on Earth. And it is needed. I'm hearing like, even if it's not seen by, on the first place, I'm asking if there's a hidden aspect, and we have the Judgment card, which comes directly after the Sun card. And the Judgment card, I will show you, I've drawn as a clarifier. An important milestone, seeing things in a whole new light, a call to fulfill your destiny, releasing judgment of yourself and others, and understanding your life purpose. Yeah, I was getting the feeling that maybe it's not that is here on Earth indicated as sometimes, and I'm seeing a heart in the clouds, it's something that would be like a success like that. Golden, rich, luxury, villa. You choose to establish like something that you choose to establish, that everyone would have an access to all the beautiful villas or a beautiful home in terms of your calling. So yeah, we had that with the book, writing a book. I'm taking back to the book, that's something you will enable others, what your soul wants to. There's something with your journey. Oh, this is so beautiful, because you enrich others by you have enriched yourself. I see the abundance of your soul, and we have with Fehu, we have that. We have the clarity, but there's with the Queen of, I mean, it's we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the wealth, the prosperity. You could be as well someone who, with your creativity, it could be as well that you're rich and you will be famous, or you are famous. You will be famous in a really good way, where you, and this is why the Seven of Cups, you are holding your cup, and she's writing, or she's looking into a book. It could be something like you're channeling and looking into the Akashic, but I'm seeing more tangible that you're writing a book. And now I'm guided to the Pleiadians. Something that is interconnected. Something that is, with the Pleiadians seated in your soul. Definitely inspired by the divine. When you have an idea, I'm guided towards like the Ace of Swords, with mental clarity and having a new idea or that was given to you. Now I'm guided towards something like it's like your soul, or when you are closing your eyes, you meditate, your soul is giving you a landscape where you are now. And then it's like it's choosing, like, no, I choose to experience that. So it could be in the area of your love life, but here it's more connected to your wealth, abundance, living a prosperous life for yourself, and as well because it's interconnected with others, establishing in yourself a realness. Actually, your message is actually really clear, but I'm feeling that there's some okay, it's interesting. I draw a clarifier why I'm just like a little bit stumbling. We have the King of Wands. I think that because you appeared first as the Page of Wands, and then we have the King of Wands. And lately, the King of Wands is appearing a lot of times. Even in this reading, it's not the first time. I think that it's because so King of Wands can talk about a compassionate leader, someone who is really like with Aries, Sagittarius, so the zodiac signs of the element of fire. It's going forward, especially with Aries, doing something new and establishing something new. It's like when you're going a new pathway, and others would see how you would do it. Do you use your soul gifts? And others could use the pathway, even consciously, using your conscious, like tapping into it, like downloading that, okay, this and this person has done that in that kind of manner, and you can just move forward. There was a message, and it's coming again. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. It could be as well that choosing that, it will lead you to someone or something else. We have the Empress card and the Fool. It will always be related to yourself, to your femininity, to the divine feminine. I think that doors will be opening for you in a way where you choose the richness of your wow. We have the Emperor and the Empress appearing with the Hierophant. Clarify with the Hierophant. It's interesting because yeah, okay. Now I'm guessing it's a cosmic great love. It's like you have a love for community, for sharing, for the individual, but as well your soul chooses to not just bring yourself into the completely beautiful state of fulfillment, of prosperity, health, and abundance, but your soul has chosen to do it for others as well. And there's a thing, I think you were shared maybe through a medium like book, something you can hold in your hands, or you will be known for it. Even if you were like doing an interview, and that interview, or someone would, it could be a tiny interview, but it would be just like reach millions. Yeah, it will really help others, definitely. Yeah. And I'm seeing you are guided to use your soul gifts. I'm showing my own like soul perspective, and someone else is seeing it and is like, yeah, do it. Use your soul gifts. Go that way. There's some admirers or yeah, like cheerleader. Yeah, so your soul mates, your soul family is cheering you on as well. I will. We have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I think you think a little bit about what could maybe some there's a message about if you choose your own soul lights, you will never go wrong. Yeah, go wrong, never. There's a big love. Yeah, there's with the Seven of Wands. I see you here. And it's interesting because here's the Nine of Swords. And then the Seven of Wands. I think there's a way or a path opening up, or has opened up for you, where you can really fuel your soul. And it's, I have to state that it's really important here on the earth that you can go full hand the journey of your soul. And maybe it's a time where it's a chapter or capital, chapter, a book. This book of your life is talking about being the best companion with your soul. Yeah, this is your message, the Fehu pile, and yeah, I will look. Yeah, I enjoy the comments, and feel free to share your journey, and you can always like share, that helps the channel grow, and yeah, to share even more brightly, and have faith in your soul journey. This is what I want to highlight, and yeah. Oceanic hug, and take great care, and we will see us again in the next reading. Bye. So while I was clearing up the energy and surrounded the reading with a great protective shield, I was receiving it. I wanted to tap right in. I wanted to just going right directly right in, and I wanted to state like it will all make sense. It will all make sense. And interesting, there are some gray clouds that weren't even before there. And then I was guided towards my own journey, like towards my own sensitivity, empathy, and I was guided toward that, how I felt so many times like challenged with being with others, and then I was guided towards my present feeling. I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't. I'm in a different stage, or not in a different stage. Sometimes it can just momentary want to state that, but it was like, okay, then I would just be alone. And but please don't be worried. So, but then I had that with another a friend of mine, the best friend. She stated it, and then she stated that. And then after that, I was coming into her life, and actually everything was changing, and the light is now coming even more. So you're doing great and being in your presence with yourself. And yeah, I was guided towards there was one person on my soul journey who were asking me, so Laura, what do you want to do? And he did it in a way which no one else ever asked me that. And yeah, he did that. And it was actually, and it could be as well that maybe your life circumstance that didn't feel replenished or comfortable, but there was a necessity, and I'm guided towards the air. I'm guided towards the beauty of your soul, and I just want to, well, yeah, there is another. Okay, this is interesting because we had that DAGAZ in another pile, but here we have it in the aquamarine version. Something with expression. So, whoa. Partnership. There's something with partnership. Beautiful. Yeah, I was... This is so beautiful because I'm feeling it. I feel such a sense of... And then we have KANO. KANO. Okay. Okay, we have KANO twice. Okay, if you have ever thought about okay. This is so wow. So interesting. I have here, I think, yes. Okay, this was the first. A lot of runes for your pie. And I'm guided towards a fairy. There's something with a fairy. And I'm feeling my voice is getting much more softer and reciprocative. There's such a delight. There's something with your energy. I'm hearing we will meet us again, but take that statement as a grain of salt. Interesting, we have here KANO. We have two runes who are mirroring each other. And it could be as well like there's a soulmate or there's someone, a soul will accompany you. And I will entitle your pile the GEBO because I think it's theme here. We have like invitation or introduction. We have this rune, DAGAZ. Yeah, there's something about radiance, blooming to coming into full bloom, and something with the transformation, the completely self-transformation. Whoa. And I think you were on a journey where you transformed yourself, and the gray clouds are now more bluish. I'm hearing being relatable to yourself. So when you're talking about your soul and on which branch is your soul guiding you towards you, and I'm feeling like such an excitement. It's like, so yes. It's like when you get a puppy or something like that, and I reconnected with an animal who's in my life or which is in my life, who's really dear to my heart. And yeah, so maybe it's an animal partnering up with an animal, a dog or a cat, or I'm guided towards as well to the rune Algis. Yeah, this rune. And I see it directly, which is a sign. Algis is this rune. Algis is guided or speaking about protection, and that new events and challenges can be appear. It's like with the Page of Cups, it's something new, and I feel that excitement and that, yeah, less curiosity, like an excitement, and or the Knight of Wands, where you are just like, yeah, I'm passionate about something new and I really want to do it. And it's a time to not just keeping your light, not just for yourself, but yeah, keep your light. I'm hearing, yeah, you are shining. I want to state that you're shining really, really. And you're courageous that you did there that. I think in the self-transformation process, you decided to do that. And to, yeah, because I'm getting a sense of a really beautiful energy that is unique on this earth and in its expression. And sometimes it's not easy to decide that, but as always, we choose ourselves. And I'm guided towards that because I'm guided towards, now you see my hair, guided towards accomplish different tasks to this, that your soul has made a decision or like a declaration to different things. Interesting, we have here the self-transformation, then we have partnership with GEBO, and then haben wir KANO oder KINAS with opening up and fire. And I okay, this is like, okay, we will be soulmates, or you are my soulmate, or you're my divine one, and I will self-transform on. We will meet up, and then we were just getting fire. Okay, I will give you a song because there's in my while I'm attending some dance classes, and warte, I think it's I will look it up how the song is called. Yeah. But now that you are holding as sacred as you are in your energy, I want to highlight as well, because maybe some of you are not, because through the self-transformation, maybe you feel like depleted, or it was a lot, it was huge. And I'm hearing as well, there's time, whatever that means for you. Yeah, we have twice partnership here, and then in connection with MaNAZ. MaNAZ can talk about movement. Yeah, this is what I'm feeling with your that a new collaboration. I'm sensing romantic vibes. I really get that. Maybe you don't have it on your agenda, you could say, but there's an opening up, a heart opening. And when we reconnected to maybe you have seen it in the title. I'm hearing I'm keen to you. I think you retreated for a while to be ready for that experience, and your soul has chosen to do that. I feel like the self-transformation part is done by that, and now you are just like, okay, you're my pile actually. Yeah, I'm so you look how it will display out here on the reading, but this opening up, it's like you will understand now, it will all make sense later on. It's like I can give, but it's another area. It's like when you think, okay, in this year you have to be really like for me, given as an example, why should there are so many tarot readings or card readings outside, but I make it my own way. I make it through my divine expression, to my creativity. I have just drawn, created this card deck, and there was one day shown to me where I felt like I would have lost a card, and I was getting, not just because it's just like cards and drawing all of these cards. Interesting, because I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe this is a card as well for yourself. I'm hearing, no, this is not your card, but even this card, and with the colors, and creating something out of really for myself, yeah, it could be painful, but it was transformed into something beautiful. And this experiences, and yeah, I don't want to state something new because I don't want to bore down you with my experience. Yeah. Also in this example, why should I do tarot readings? Even in times where it's really important to be in your in tune with your intuitive reading and hearing your own self, tuning into yourself, and it provides you space, and it's like we can meet us here as a soul community. And I really like to share with my voice, and I've had those kind of comments where your voice is which really established, and I'm so thankful for the ones who stated that and that helped them and to understand something. And sometimes it's great how all of this is orchestrated, and then a reading appears and it resonates with you because there's a message in it. And maybe you will look furthermore and go with a tarot reader on a journey within itself. Maybe not, but in itself, we have, in that moment, we have established and created a new partnership, sorry, a new community. Yeah, and I think in a sense your soul wants to, now I'm guided tarot. It's the first time I've established that, and so LUNI Solar Angel, and how it felt and which intention I had, and the ocean, always love. And what so many experience with the ocean is like you are refreshed, you vibrate new, and you're radiant in your soul. And then this, in my case, what is given, what I can give you, great. Really, really great. And yeah, here's another. And I think there could be different interpretations for those of you, because one, we have 2 times. We have partnership, then Kina's opening up, but then we have partnership. No, we have Kina's here as well. But it's like, I think we could do it, switch it up. It's not so, it will not banish the message. But then we have it's connected to, so there's a little split up. So for, yeah, generally, or, but I think it will, in relation to the cards, it will, now I'm seeing it, because with, I'm thinking about, because this is Eva's this year, this rune, and this rune can talk about recollecting, movement, a new job, relocation, traveling. It's all about moving, even if it's mental. A new pathway, a new direction. And we are talking about which direction is your soul. It's like, I'm hearing like forward, forward. Which is great because your soul is, and I'm feeling you are in alignment with that. You are doing it greatly. And then we have, I'm hearing like someone is like, oh, I'm so grateful that you're not the typical tarot reader. Thank you. It's like someone is like, really like, I don't know why it's given. If everyone is, was stated, I will be so grateful. Yeah. So, okay, it's interesting because this year can talk about pain, and I was talking about how I designed the cards, but there was experiences in my soul journey where I was challenged with, with even entities, negative entities who wanted to intervene. But they could never touch you or overpower me. And that is why I'm sitting here. And here we have Nautis or Nantis, and it's about the will to survive. It's about creative expression, to express yourself. And I think with all of those cards I created, I'll show you. I start them at the start of my self-creation process, and recreated myself. And it was step by step, but what came from that, it has the whole own storyline. It is something that will always stay with me and help me grow into the woman I am now, the woman who I am now. And yeah, I'm hearing paradigm change. So I will, now we are coming to your cards. I wanted to use as less cards as possible. We'll look how it works for this pile. Okay, this is interesting because I was guided towards to show you, and we have here, I think in one of those readings I've shown that. It's from 2008, and it's a dancer. It shows myself as I dance. I love to dance. This is here connected to Chinese culture and more fashion. And yeah, we'll look how this picture will being interwoven. So into the reading, and we have the first card we have with it, which is perfect. We have the 4 of Wands, and here we see a couple that indicates, and I'm thinking of the Page of Wands card in my card deck, where which talks about overcoming what tries to overpower you. And it's like when something is fight against, but through all odds, you establish it. It could be a business, it could be a partnership, but you do it. And here you see him and her, and here it's stated, that's it. The love I feel, the love I share, I have, and I embody with you. Yeah. And I was feeling it. I was guided towards the Pleiadians, interestingly. There's the partnering up, and with DAGAZ, it's so beautiful because all the darkness that maybe have challenged even that partnership is gone, and it's fully replenished by the both individuals who are here. So I will, maybe there are 2 timelines given, or 2 individuals. I will look at it. Yeah. Maybe how your soul will give some information about how do you come together. Yeah, we have the 4 Wands. Okay, the 10 of Cups. Oh man, sorry. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful because I'm feeling that that maybe you don't feel it. I was like getting it not right away, or you're not with the person. I think it's more like you're not understand, like I will get I will be with someone, like more like, huh. Okay. But your soul is like, it's like could be as well like in maybe 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, even 4 years, maybe 5 years before, your soul did or one of the soul did like stages in the soul in that development, like someone would relocate to a city and then would establish themselves there. And sometimes it has to be in a way like where you are it can take some years. So I'm hearing like bear with me, but I'm feeling like in a partnership you're asking, not there was a soul lesson with not asking for the bare minimum. This is what I'm feeling here as well. You're asking for yourself, what enriches your soul, and you will not going any less. It's interesting because I'm going to show it's the hands, and here's the bluish, and then the green, and then the crown with him where he's just like dancing, the green and the blue. I don't know. I'm linking to a song, but okay, this is interesting. There's a Princess of Pentacles. The Princess of Pentacles has a little bit the Rapunzel theme, and here is the roses and the flowers, and yeah, something individually you had to overcome it, but you did it greatly. Empathy, love. I'm hearing like overcoming any kind of red flags you have ever received in your life. Do you see how she's looking straight up into, into the camera? And then we have here the 4 wands. I think there's a gratefulness for the way you have gone. Yeah, what I'm seeing now is the first, because I would say here there's something there's a partnership coming in, and it's a wish fulfilled. Yeah, it's a emotionally fulfilled. It will give you everything emotionally. With the Ten of Cups, you will be very happy, and the sun is lighting up. And then we have the Princess of Pentacles. I think individually, you have. Nevertheless, what was happening with you individually on your own soul's journey, you had to coming into your own soul sovereignty for it, and you did it. I think with the self-transformation in the beginning, and here's like when you're coming to the different interpretation, like self-creation, and I'm hearing about a habit of creativity, and then we have movement going forward. It's interesting because I think there's a possibility that you will move with that new partner, or you will, so in every different way. And there was a gray cloud, but she's now gone, totally gone. And you will move further forward. It could be that you you continue the journey you were innerly on, so you will be in a new cover that you and I'm seeing 4 now. That you're such a huge underlining of the message that was coming through. I saw the Prince of Pentacles because I feel like that you innerly will continue the journey you were on already. Like you have established for your a self creativity, a self-expression away from your own, and now it's like coming together. It's all coming together. This is the theme for this pile. It's all coming together. It could be for maybe, I think really that there will be a person who maybe knows his own pentacle really good, so it's is really relatable in his own way of moving, and I'm hearing like, I like the way you move, how you carry yourself through life, and there's something about it with your creativity, and I think you will continue even at maybe like we have here the pentacles, so it's both the possibility that you're just not maybe moving together that could be as well, but more like moving together where you, because you have known, I feel that you on your soul journey, the viewer, the audience has found a way where you can express yourself in your own soul essence, and I think you had to clear out that you have to find like your own language, the access to the key to your own creativity, how you express yourself in yourself. And because before when you collaborate, when you're coming together, it's really profound and really important. And now I'm seeing 222 and earth angels and with ascended masters, but especially for how you move in yourself and your essence. It's really important that you know how you move yourself through life. It's so important for you. And getting a sense of your worth and value that creative expression, who you are. Even in that tiny moment where you just rest and replenish your body. Then we have, and I will the Hermit. Okay, this is interesting because I was guided towards the Hermit is movement. 5 Wands. Okay. Yeah, there's a sense of against all odds to here is more in personified that you juggling those kind of challenges in a really performative but seen by the outside as well. I'm seeing that subtle line who you really truly are in all of the waves who we all drops in the ocean. With the 5 of Wands, I think there's a change. Yeah, now I know it. And I was getting that feeling your energy was holding in the Hermit mode because it's your own energy. And I'm getting like the Prince of Pentacles. You don't have to. Sometimes it's great if you can to self-obtain yourself or you can defend yourself. But sometimes they're just like fights you don't have to fight. This is the strongest message I'm getting. There are fights you really don't have to let it just all play it out. I think your soul chooses to just let it play out because it was not serving the soul journey individually. We have the 5 Wands that can talk about opposing goals, even people who talk being malicious. Yeah, malicious is a good word. Would not maybe receive your energy or would just not create from a sense of purity of the heart. And I'm getting here like with the Princess of Pentacles, and I think this is why she looks for so firm, so direct, with the sense of empathy and sensitivity. I'm sensing here, and do you see how he is receiving her so greatly? Do you see that? Do you see that? I think the person who's coming her way is receiving you, purified by your heart. And we have the 10 of Cups, and they're in full bloom together. There's something, I think, maybe at a telepathic connection, because we have here the crown, and I'm going to towards the hand. And here again with the hand can it can talk about healing or sensory having. Yeah, sorry for maybe my voice is a little bit shaky. I think this person will see your soul strength. And do you see how he's looking at you? It's a question. It's like when someone is always around someone and then someone is recognizing. Yeah, there's a theme of, I think your soul wanted to make sure that you're not overlooked, even by yourself, but wanted to make sure that, I think the partner you were in, if it's male or female or more openly diverse, will choose you for yourself, will choose you. It's like getting a feeling of your energy. And this is, I think, the greatest recognition that can be is from soul to soul. Simply spoken. Yeah. There's something with the Hermit. So your soul has chosen to, sorry, pardon me, has chosen to be with partnering up. There's something really in your soul who wants to be expressed, who really wants to be expressed. Okay, it's interesting. the battery. So I recharged beziehungsweise. So I have had to put the camera on battery mode, like myself. And we have here the Hermit, as you can see. Yeah, the message is really clear that your okay, this is interesting because I was clarifying. Yeah, they wanted to be experienced something by your soul. Huh. It's so interesting because it was not really before it was not really I could say it was clear for me. But here we have the outlines, and the next card I was sharing with you is the Wonder card. The Wonder, it's like it fits perfectly into the reading because with the self-transformation in the beginning, you choose yourself. You are one with one. And then you develop, you grow. And here you see how he's looking. It's so, there's something with like, he's looking at her. Do you see how he's looking here? And then here as well. And do you see that? How there's something about her energy. He's mesmerized. So you can always, the personal pronouns, you can adjust it to your preference. Here we have the Hermit. And she's such a ray of light, and the sun is coming out even for it. He can see it, and I think there should be, it's like no competition. It's like wisely chosen your soul. I think your soul is, when she chooses to partner up with others or with someone else, she's just like, yeah, she's rightly, directly. And I think not to intervene with those kind of energies, even, yeah, competitive, or if he is a Hermit card. I'm gonna tell it something like being real with each other, but being real with yourself as well. Yeah. I'm getting, wow. Yes. Because I stated that with different timelines, yeah. And I'm seeing Five of Pentacles again. Your soul has chosen to not just to lift you up, but to hold you out of the timeline of something that could maybe hurt you. Sorry, pardon me. And the clarifier has here the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Sorry. And the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is knowingly, she knows the way all along. She knows what she will do. Yeah. Yeah. She knows that. And she's really, we have the guardian angel, the avatar, and the soul. So the soul is not we are working every day when we meditate to connect to the soul, to the higher self, to to God, Goddess, to be connected. This is what we do, what we have to do. It's what we choose to do. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. With Six of Pentacles, I'm getting an idea that your soul wanted to experience the core of its essence in a way where a high energy can come through, and even if that means I will let vanish something and let something go. Here with the Five of Wands, I will not dive into that experience. I will go with the Ten of Cups. To which is that related? Knights of Pentacles, which is interesting because it's related to the gifts and abilities you have and who you are in your soul. We have here the Prince of Pentacles. It has, yeah, this is so interesting. We have the Five of Cups, We have the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Five of Wands war das, genau. So there's transformation, change. And the Page of Cups is coming, yeah. Interesting here with the Nitrous, Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Five of Cups as a clarifier, because I wanted to ask, is it related to a person? I have to state, when I was designing the Five of Cups card, it was more like, again, I'm guided towards like here, I was guided towards how it's here greenish and here pinkish. And here we had that here. So there's someone, I think your soul knows the person already or has a sense for him. Yeah, a sense for him. This was the message with the hands. And I will just, because I want to concentrate on some cards. We have the Page of Cups. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. So interesting. Yeah, seeing for who you are. There's something with the Seven of Pentacles and the Nitrous of Pentacles. There's some... I have to... Because... Okay, I hope the camera was... have to... So... I was asking, why is she choosing it that way? Why is he appearing as the Page of Cups? The answer is... It's more like... it's like when you say there are two sides of the coin, but who's the coin? Your soul knows that sometimes contemplating is the best thing you can do to harvest. And here's like something with diligence and a slower pace. And waiting to come to fruition. So there's, yeah, your soul has chosen to rest. There was something, it was, so the relationship, we had that with the self-transforming, something wanted to be expressed to your soul. We have here the High Priestess, this is Five of Wands, and it was designed as a way, it was in purpose to your soul. I think there's something in purpose to your soul, and that's why I think he loves her so much. It's should not if there's something, or even someone you believe in, or something I'm given the example, it's like when you're seeding the rose or a flower and it's growing and you don't see, you know it will be a flower, but you know it will be a flower because you've seeded it. It has all the information for it, and it's like your soul is now informed with the right thing, but it has just to come through it. Yeah. And that's the message in it. You're not just here for yeah, everybody, but not just here for... This is so interesting because there's a lot about self-acceptance, self-examining, standing in proportion with yourself. Then we have the High Priestess and the Wonder card. A real exchange. This is what I'm feeling with the those cards. I wanted to look at how those cards here, I want to concentrate on the partnership cards and how they relate to each other. I think they your soul has made the decision to not be occupied with other energies or to intervene to self-develop or make a self-progress into I'm hearing extreme self-innovation, but to go into the depth of your soul and to yeah, express yourself. Yeah, a huge big self-recognition. And here is how he recognizes herself. I see between both a knowing between those. And here it's like we are dancing. We're dancing out what our souls wanted to re-excite, wanted to experience. And then we have the wonder card where it could be something like, because you're thinking, okay, this is so interesting, yeah. Because I was getting like friendship, and we have the Emperor and the Death card, which is interesting because both, and the Empress is shining up. Here's a person who will battle every fight for you. Every fight, really. I think, yeah, and we have the Emperor, we have the Death, and the Empress card. Every fight, loyal. And I think when we look at the Death card and the Emperor card, the Empress card, she's looking down and she's like, but here she knows who she is. She recognizes herself and she's looking up. Maybe a little bit shy, or yeah, but the self-confidence is established. It's like in a sense where when I go with my soul, I will always meet you. Always. Yeah. It's a beautiful soul connection. This is what I can say, really. And we have the Emperor and the Empress. I think that the Divine Masculine is protecting your fruit of your labor, of your soul labor. And it could even that if you would have, he would reassure with the soul, he would just say, I will go that road so that you can this road. So I'm guided towards like when you are, I'm hearing celebrating yourself, and it's like, I will be nearby, but I will not intervene with that. So he would be maybe, yeah, he would always, with the waterborne element, he would always carry out your light, always, even unconsciously, very fiercely. And it's interesting with all those cards, and this is how I want to finalize your reading, is that we have with the Four Wands, the Ten of Cups, and then the Wonder card. The Wonder card is a special card. What I'm seeing here is that we have those green lines, and she's dancing, and there's something with giving and receiving, a reciprocation between those of you, and embodying a love and emotional fulfillment. I mean, as a soul, you have to come to the point. So, yeah. And I think the accomplished different task was given. I'm hearing a huge revelation. We have here the light. And I want to state it, when it's a partnership, a soul connection, can always have, it can be marriage, it can be friendship. But I purposefully did not state it here like, oh, this is your husband, this is your wife, because it's definitely something. It's definitely something where you establish yourself, and then you experience all of your soul gifts in this connection. And this is a gift in itself. Yeah. With the Ten of Cups, I see romantic. So you can take it how it resonates. And yeah. The Nitrous, the Knight of Swords. Fast-paced. So you are on the, when you look at the spiritually, or on the, you are good on your way. Yeah. Really good. You have the wonder. Recognizing in each other. It's like we could be in different places in life, but I will be with you. In a sense, I would sense you. And then we have the Ten of Cups. It's like a full and totally different maybe expressions, but we are aligning with each other. it's so interesting because he's looking at her and she's like, here, I'm here, like, I'm myself. I'm very just with my energy. And then it's like, she's like, who are you? So they're both radiating that light together. And here it's like, it could be as well that he is like so joyful about her presence. And yeah, it's going a little bit deeper when you will admire each other or see each other for each other. I think this is huge between, it's a good contribution for yourself and each other. So something with Sue, to together recognize in each other. And this is, I mean, this is like, you can say it's like marriage, but because it could be have a tremendous effect, not just on each other, but on others as well. Yeah. Here I'll finalize your reading, and I'm guided towards showing you that beautiful raw aquamarine. And I mean, I have another version, you could say here. And sometimes you feel like that raw aquamarine, and then we have the necklace aquamarine. But do you know that crystals are feeling much more greater when they are in that raw, pure state? It's, yeah, they don't really like it when they are just here. It fulfills a purpose, but it's like with trees. Always ask a spirit before you use its body, and with every kind of living being. I think there's an contribution and an alignment and mutual understanding for each other in that, communication and community. A lot about inside forces, you could say. I'll show you the rose quartz. Yeah, thank you that I would let read me and guide you towards the reading. And it would be so great if you would just, I would enjoy any kind of comment. I'm just like, I feel like totally like peaceful. This is what I'm given. Yeah, thank you. Stay oceanic and have a great day. Bye. Pile number 5. So here we have, okay. There's one rune who is, appearing a lot of times. Here we have in the version with rock crystal. I'm hearing gigantic hands. And then we have the, it's a rune with no symbol, and Fehu. Fehu, and there's a combination. It could be that you choose many piles together. Fehu is all about wealth, prosperity, richness, resources. I'm already getting a message because this rune is connecting to, you could say, the rune without a symbol is connected to trust, pure trust into your way, into your path, into your soul way. Your soul could have chosen, it could be difficult, a challenging path, but where you have fully trust yourself, and where you have to, sometimes it's described like the phoenix out of the ashes, that you're directly confronted with your destiny, your chosen destiny. And I'm seeing the number 33, which is beautiful because today, and maybe you have seen it in the introduction video, we have the number 33. I've written a song about 33 petals, which is connected to the heart chakra, and the sun is coming again, is coming up. And yeah, this rune is like less than a sign, like evidence that you are in direct contact with your soul. So your soul has like the master number 11 or 22, but firstly I would say number 11 has chosen to be in direct contact, to be in the all connection, and to be whichever kind of way, whichever way you go, whatever will entrust to you, you will trust yourself and the divine and yourself. We start with the rock crystal, which can talk about clearance, purity, protection. The rock crystal or the clear quartz is a quartz that is a very powerful quartz. And I recently read about it that there's an island given which is pure built out of clear quartz. And to really take what is given just for you. And MaNAZ is connected to a movement, so really it's interesting because I'm talking about that island, and maybe you will move there out of protection for the land. I will not state which is it because the information will come to you. There's a lot of beautiful turquoisey water, and with MaNAZ there's something you will move. Your soul will make you move. So it could be that you have, I'm hearing dissipated, but have dissipated. There was some, maybe you've seen someone, but then it's like, no, this is not the road I will go. It's like you intuitive know every time you will move further. A huge soul recognition in itself, but even more, I will move with my soul. When my soul says I will go that way, I'll go that way. Whatever circumstances I will. And it's a huge gift. It can be a challenge at sometimes, but I think this is the beauty of it. Then we have Fehu, which is talking about being grateful for all what was given and written in your soul, and receiving prosperous abundance because you have gone that way, you've gone that road. And I think there's an experience in it that you could trust just in your intuitive, because it's not that much. I'm guided to show you the flowers here. It's not as much supported in our society to use our intuitive abilities, and I not just how I set the intention was saying that it will that following our heart, what lies in our soul and what is written in our knowing or feeling, what we're sensing, what we recognizing in our inner knowing, that this will be supported. So I will now look into your cards. Let's dive into your reading. Okay, it was so interesting because I wanted to clear up the space for your reading. And even more than I've already done it. But then I was like, because I had some juice here, and I couldn't see because the package is like, you cannot look into it. And I thought it was empty. Yeah, the empty rune, that was the word. But then I was just like, give it a try. And I was like, wow, there was so much juice in it as well. And I'm gonna take a sip. And this is what I'm feeling, that you will be surprised, and all the indications you have already felt before will in full bloom. And it's like that sense when you're like, wouldn't it be great if that would be materialized? And it's like your soul knows, like, okay, what maybe people needs. It could be, we will look at it in which area of your life your soul wants to define that